Hello all, and welcome to more of the Blue Player, where I put through everything Sonic and Chronology with their release. You might notice things look a little different if you're watching this on YouTube. Yes, I've gone back to the Twitch setup that I said I was going to do. And if you are on Twitch, yes, I am the stream of this left. Believe it or not, it's actually the most convenient time of day for me to stream now. But anyway. But if you miss anything, and then just gonna mention, yes, all the stores are cleared. Just gotta get all the A ranks and emblems by extension. I'm missing again. Oh, Team Sonic's missing Grand Metropolis. Anybody else? Team Rose Pit. That's a surprise, but okay. Start of Team Sonic's. Sonic needs 6,000 points. I got up a score thing. I need to move. Because I don't even need to adjust sound or anything. I did a test ahead of time, but tests aren't perfect. So I'll mention, I have no idea how long it's going to go for. If it's super long, the YouTube video is going to get cut. If it's not, it's going to go wrong. It's whatever. It's fine. The videos I upload on YouTube are basically RAWs anyway. They were just RAWs, but only successful attempts. Mind you, those were still nightmares to edit sometimes. Still. Then a little rest. At least for this part of the game. I've been playing with Team Dark. Sure, I have enough points. This section still scares me to no end. I almost have to demonstrate why. Sonic blew up. Oh well.
Okay.
Get these three. Team Blast is kind of useless for Team Sonic. It still has traditional use, but Ancient Light really isn't that good. With a singular exception I could think of, which is Final Fortress. Or really any stage with the really powerful enemies, really, but Final Fortress is the big one.
Yes. That's it. Yes.
You. You. Oh yay! Something I did that level up.
Not bad.
I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Yes.
Knuckles, Knuckles, Knuckles. I go. Yes, that was completely intentional, of course. Yes, yes, of course. Very intended.
Let Sonic take care of this.
This is very functional for a game. Yes. Indeed. I think once I'm done with this stage and can move my window over, I can barely see any of my Twitch stuff. Like I have dual monitor stuff too, and I can still barely see what's going on, just because one of my monitors is almost exclusively OBS. If this was a more modern PC game, I could get away with minimizing the game window, and it would be fine. It would accept my inputs, still play audio and all that. Heroes doesn't let me do that. Can't play with that trick. I've definitely gone fast, and will it be enough score is the question. I thought there was rings there. Oh well.
All right.
I like the rainbow rings, I mean. I get 60,000 worth. Yes, it is. It's absolutely.
That was tight.
I think it's gonna go away for a second. So I can increase the counters. Probably didn't even notice. Team Rose had one there. I'm gonna keep looking through Team Sonic for now, though.
Let's blast through with Sonic speed. All right.
Thankfully, their power plant is lower. It's only 45,000. I'm terrified that I'm probably gonna end up dying here somewhere, though.
All right.
Thinking of how many times, regardless of the team, I would run off the edge in this level in particular. Random drops, there's only really the one spot. Power plant is almost everywhere.
Tails, flying enemies are all yours. Attack them with thunder shoot.
Go, up we go. Flying these players, Tails. Whatever. 10 rings is good, right?
Level up.
Some rings. Oh, Tails gets that. Fine. He's got it. Tails, do you actually have it? I'm not sure how that one worked. How their tails or knuckles ended up hitting it.
Level up.
This is getting a lot of level ups apparently. It's fine, it's just... Huh. Very hot. So he's Team Dark, I think, is thrown off when there wasn't a bunch of turtle enemies. There still barely is any. The only one he's gotten is the checkpoint. This game is a bias against speed checkpoints. I do still almost always end up getting those first, because I want those, obviously. I go after them, still. Four. Tornado trick won't work on this one, so fly away. Little higher. Very intentional strategy. Very high strat. Stealing. Very difficult. Up there. Sonic out that time. I wish you could light dash up. Could have seemed dark. At least he starts out exploring. You almost at 100 rings. There it is. Alright, time for the Loop of Terror. And that's why I call it the Loop of Terror. Thankfully, I recovered that one. I don't usually recover. Sure, can blast it. My controller input's gonna be a little inaccurate for the R1 button because the browser extension I have, it shows that I'm hitting it, but for some reason, basically no game I've ever played will ever recognize it because my button is sticky. Everything else should be fine, but I know I've complained about my R1 being sticky before. Like it shows I'm hitting it, but I'm not. At least not as far as the game would be concerned. Maybe one of those that have barely registered. So it's probably sitting up to the side, but oh well. Somebody say up to the side. That's what I was talking about, right? Yeah, of course. Of course. Speed core. I was so scared. Let's jump back down there. Oh, this time I'm able to light dash up, but there's no point. Here's how I can light dash up. It doesn't go all the way. From here. New. This way. Quiet. I'm actually a lot chattier feeling than I normally am, but it's so late I don't want to risk waking anybody up. I thought I was going to be able to fly for that tail, so I was like, hey, that would be impressive. I would not complain about that in the slightest. That's why Team Dark feels so weird. I don't think I said it when I played through Team Dark, but it felt like it was really weird going through theirs because the pulley wasn't anywhere near as long. That's why Team Sonic's such order. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to have not really. Very generous. There's time limit here. Very, very, very generous. Yeah, I passed point tellers.
That was tight.
Okay, I'm gonna add my numbers in. Yeah, I'm gonna move this over too, so I can actually see things that actually matter a little more. Kimai is gonna cut out for a second. Let's move my death counter over. It's good. They better be. I'm pretty sure I went in after every single time and checked. It's good. That does make sense. So, just more Team Sonic than I don't at this point. I'm just missing the rail stages in the final zone. No, sure, let's do Egg Fleet. No one said I have to do these in order. 9 minutes. And the score requirement is... Yeah, I am not seeing any noticeable difference. Unfortunately, my internet is really bad, so there's no way I'm going to be able to go higher than this. I'm terrified to try to get something like Sonic Unleashed working. Actually, no. Speaking of Sonic Unleashed, like, I used this game so bad looking, really. I used to speed on Sonic Unleashed, and it never looked anywhere near this bad. It's a way faster game. No, I'm not doing a speedrun, it's just 100%.
Sure are lots of battleships.
Where'd they get so many?
They really went overboard. Ready anytime.
Team Blast it. Undeal that enemy.
Here we go.
Who was this fight? Knuckles. It'll be.
Yes. 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 Here it comes. Move down. Yes. Yes.
Yes. Couldn't barely land on it. Bye bye.
Leave it to me. Let's go. Dave. Dave. Let's go. Dave. Level up.
Destroy those cannons. Thunder shoot.
Let's go. Dave. Let's go. Dave.
Yes.
Let's go. Dave.
Here we go.
Level up.
Take this.
Leave it to Dave. All set.
Here we go.
Sonic.
Go. Go. One down.
I know better this time, at least.
Way to go, guys. Here we go.
Not gonna waste my time trying to get Knuckles through there.
Here we go. Looks like that case is being protected by the robots. We should take care of them first.
Music.
Here we go. Take this. Got it. Level up.
Okay. Thanks to Function Game.
Yes. Here we go. Level up. Yahoo! Not bad. Got it.
His
Level up.
we died last time. With a very, very comfortable score considering the A rank. I've done that every year since I've gotten it, which was like 2008. It's not much of a challenge. Because I'm one of the weirdos actually like Sonic 06.
Yes.
Not waiting on it to drop his guard. Mostly because I'm not patient enough.
Let Sonic take care of this.
Either.
Yes.
Streaks up bizarre.
That
A rank minimum score is only 20,000. Alright. Spy ones, the game audio is going to go away.
Let's blast through with Sonic speed.
Okay.
All right.
Again, I did not check what the ranking or my best time or any of that was here. I have no idea how realistic that is for me.
I'll take care of them.
Shield.
Level up. Here we go. All right. Yes. Level up.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Too long. Well, restarting. It's fallen into the beyond.
Take it down. Yeah. All right. Got it. Take this. Shit. Take this. Take this. Shit.
Thank you.
Level up. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Level up.
That's why I flew too early. Clearly there's a sweet spot in there I just can't find.
Yes. Got it. Shit. Here we go.
See, oh, grab these rings, I should do it.
Ready anytime.
Yep.
Blast away.
Probably give a power core. I'm sorry, it has the two just correct switches.
Best left to tails.
So much fun. I've gone through this Team Sonic again. So that's why I spent like 2 years between getting this done.
Hey, there they are.
So I just mostly 2 rope. That's just the one. Maybe I'm thinking Team Dark again. So I did just go through the very end of the stage.
Level up.
Yeah.
Leave it to me.
Here we go. Those look more challenging. Got it. Already.
You can blast it. Oh, thank you for the good luck. I'm sorry, I only just saw your message, but
Leave it to me.
hopefully I won't need it, but I know my luck well enough to know I probably will.
Level up. Here we go. Never thought it could actually self-destruct. It's blown to pieces.
Why is it self-destructing?
Got it. Got it.
Fire.
Start feeling really slow after a while.
Right. Giant laser cannon.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
You can have the rails. Come on, Tails.
Leave it to me.
Speed here. Again, I'm Team Dark. I just went through this earlier today. Which credits did you get to? Like the game credits are just Team Sonic and that's it. So I'll be the first to admit that that's what I did when I first played this game way back when.
Leave it to me.
Despite the fact that you can clearly see the 4 stories on the screen, for some reason the other 3 were just straight invisible to me.
Leave it to me.
Time to party.
I don't have the 18 blast.
Comes my way. Already.
We keep doing it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Leave it to me.
Here we go.
Oh, so you're just Team Sonic? I mean, a lot of people did. All things considered, you didn't actually miss that much. At least as far as like level design and stuff is concerned.
Time to party. I'll destroy everything.
Level up.
There they are.
Eggman's robot.
Leave them to me, Sonic.
Or off. So maybe the enemies up above would spawn in like. Oh well, it's not gonna matter. Got another Team Blast.
There's more?
Here again, it is 62,000. That seems obscenely high. Then again, I'm almost 30,000 as it is.
No problem.
The game gives you 9 minutes. definitely not going to need at this rate.
Yellow laser fire. Let's go. Whee!
Here we go. All right.
Yellow laser fire.
Oh, fire that. Oh, whatever. Okay.
Ow, only 4 lasers? A hero's welcome.
Just do what I did. Get all the emeralds you can as Team Rose. I think the last two are the only ones where it's kind of problematic. Good. Quick throws because they're slower. But Sages are so much easier, it's worth it. Team Sonic, you can get a few of them and it'd be fine, but
Yes.
I don't know, I wouldn't want to go through too many of these last few. I would know, I went through the Mystic Mansion one not that long ago. I had to go through that stage over and over again. Oh, I didn't get enough? I did.
Was tight.
The score listed is wrong. It says I need 62,000 for this. Oh, that's regular. I need extra. Okay, no, it's only 40,000. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Let me boost these up since the extra. Should be everything with Team Sonic except for the rails. Well, time for rails!
Blast through with Sonic speed.
Okay.
All right.
I wish I could really give you too much of Sonic experience, but I didn't really grow up with Sonic. The first Sonic game I ever played like properly was Sonic 1, even that I think I was 13 at that point. So like I at least had a general idea of what I was doing. Oh boy. Like, give it a minute. Sometimes PC port is funky like this. It'll take up to a minute sometimes to load. Even though other times they'll load in a couple seconds. No, I don't understand why it does that. Oh, I'm terrible at all the classic Sonic games. Some more than others, but I'm not really great at any of them. There it goes.
And the left thumbstick to balance. Let's go.
I think. If I do, I'm gonna barely made it. Barely.
Look at those candies.
Keep your eyes on the rail, Sonic.
Yeah, thankfully it didn't crash. Dangerously close though.
Level up. I'll take care of them.
Here it is, 35. Anything special in here? Not this metal box. Ignoring it then. Fish crossing train? Okay. Tails, what were you doing? Like, I know the AI characters in this game do whatever they want. It's still funny.
Let's leave it to Sonic.
To be honest, I still barely know where I'm going this level.
Name is Dave.
Like, these sections, like the platform sections, I'm fine at these. Funny enough, it's the on-rail parts where I'm never entirely sure. Like, I know lane marks. Hey, this part just terrifies me. Straight up terrifies me.
That's an armored train.
You want a race?
Speaking of landmarks, down below we go. Enough at speaking this game, so now I can do that. This time we're actually gonna strict, I think. There's still a whole section left after this.
Leave them to me, Sonic. All right. Not bad.
Again, to use Team Dark's version.
No time to waste here. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yes.
Still impressed I haven't died on this level yet. Now, I mean, it's be a very death-prone stage for me. Jeez.
Here we go. Yes.
I think those trains were supposed to go out. I lost in the rails too easily, that's my issue.
That was tight.
700 emblems, nice. Okay, so yeah, I'll probably do something on that at some point, but not to, even if I by some miracle get all the emblems, I won't. In theory, if I did. The screen froze again. But not in anywhere near as long.
Because we're getting closer to the center. I guess we're heading in the right direction.
I have 6 minutes.
Here we go. Not bad. Take this.
Level up. Leave it to me.
Here we go.
I'm not even sure if that's in theory. Like, yeah, you can die just about any one of these stages.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Since it's one bad rail switch. I already had a scare earlier back in Final Fortress. I actually did not know that core was there. I was just throwing that caps because I felt like it.
Got it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Leave it to me.
Here we go. Take this.
Phils? Can I switch the. Okay.
Level up.
Here we go. Okay.
The faster you die, you fall, you die. Yeah, yeah. Sounds about right. The only games I can think of where it's possible to die if you go too fast or too slow. Just not going slow there, so look out, nothing bad happened.
Got it.
Sonic. Okay, Sonic. There he goes.
Let's go down there. Here we go.
Level up.
Got it.
Just taking shortcut. I just took one if you count the cannon. Uh-oh.
Level up. Okay. Here we go. Which way is the cannon facing? Hey. Yes. Yes. Level up. Yes.
Is speed on this one, or is it the second one? I think it's the second one.
Yes.
Because the two speed cores right next to each other. And at that point, they're worthless.
Yes. 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 Wow, that's what I call a flight. Woo. I think my heart stopped. Yes.
Using turns to fly, so even if I do die, I won't be too penalizing. Mind you, I'll have to restart the stage because I want the A ranks too. Good luck getting A rank in this game if you die. Unless it's Team Dark, for some reason, the hardest team in the game
Yes, we are.
can actually be beaten if you die on the extras.
Falling!
Let's jump to the car ahead and destroy it.
Okay!
Right.
Leave it to me. Let's go!
That's it. Let's keep moving.
Okay!
I'm right behind you.
That's what they just said, but okay.
Really steep here. Be careful.
Doesn't he died there? Yeah, probably fair.
Takes on damage. One character is thrown off the bobsled. The speed
Probably a very
is
fair
not
assessment.
thrown off, and if tails falls off, the bobsled won't be able to jump. We're about to crash.
Less than a minute. Just notice my timer.
I'll take care of them.
I'm gonna have to start being fast. I mean, I thought I already was, but now I really got it.
Leave it to me.
Looks like we have to activate all three switches.
Let's go!
We better hurry. Here we go.
Team blasted.
Blast away.
Pretty sure this cannon section takes you straight to the end, so depends on how long this takes.
Yeah, must be Eggman's base straight ahead of us. All right, here we go.
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Yes.
Once it comes up like right now. Oh, it actually does. This is gonna be tight.
Yes.
I really barely made it. What was my time for the stage? Considering I had 6 minutes. A second and a half? And I got the A rank.
That was tight.
I have to say, it would have been very fitting to have died there. Considering all the death comments earlier. Oh, I just noticed. Damn, I was gonna mute for a second. I just noticed the text is cutting off the emblem sound. It's triple digits. Just wanted to fix that. That's right. Yeah. Alright. Should be everything for Team Sonic. Yep.